Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, April 3rd. How are you doing? We just came out of the eclipse period and we're getting ready for Mercury and then Venus to go direct, but we're still in retrograde time. So, after the eclipse, which is the harbinger of tremendous change, um, but it's been a little bit, maybe for you, sluggish in terms of manifesting into the 3D world. But I think a lot of people are feeling it on that 5D level. A lot of people are feeling the internal shifts, feeling upgrades. And because we're kind of in this period between receiving all that energy and receiving these shifts on that energetic level, that spiritual level, but it not necessarily showing up yet in our 3D reality. And I know I'm feeling that way. There just seems, I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm on the brink of something really, really huge. And I'm excited about it. I know it's going to take me way out of my comfort zone. And I think that's also the theme that of this year in general, is to embrace change and to embrace coming out of your comfort zone, coming out of your, just that place where you've been, where things were safe, or there was status quo. There's no more status quo. Like, that's just not a thing anymore. So I was inspired to pull a few cards for us today, for you and for me. I'm not going to lie. I think I need to hear these messages. I'm working with the Goddess deck, which is kind of like my go-to deck. So the message that I'm getting is that it's very, very important for us to go within and to do the spiritual work. And the message I'm getting, that I'm hearing right now, is like, if you can't control your external environment, you need to control or work with your internal environment and to create sacred space. This is the card that I pulled, which is all about creating sacred space, whether that is in your physical environment, in your home, bedroom, whatever, creating a sacred space for you. And it's certainly, I think we all need a sacred space, or to go and visit some sacred space. If there is any kind of sacred site near you that you can get to, any place where the energy feels very special, sacred, this would be a great time to do that. But keeping in mind that the sacred space is always really within us, right? That's our true sacred space, is within us, within our hearts, within our souls. That's our true sacred space. So if you can't physically get somewhere, go within. But if you can visit some place that's very powerful, and that can include nature, like a grove of trees, a beach, somewhere where you can connect to the divine, that is going to really serve you. That's going to bring you a lot of comfort, a lot of grounding. It'll help you feel more stable. It'll help you just realize that everything is in alignment and working towards the highest good, and to keep that as your focus, because creating sacred space in your mind as well is important, and that means creating, managing your thoughts, managing your emotions, managing your energy, so that your whole being is sacred, so that you're not allowing anything to come in to pollute it. So anything from the world around you, the collective, because there's a lot of really negative stuff going on in the collective, as we know. And you have to really keep your boundaries, your spiritual boundaries, very, very firm, and so that you're not affected by everything that surrounds you. And I know that can be challenging at times, especially if you're going through something. But that's like what we're here to do. So I've been doing a lot of work on myself today, yesterday, and so on, clearing myself, working with the energies and around me to make sure that I'm not leaking, that I'm keeping my vibration as high as possible, my frequency as high as possible. Because as we know, the energy of fear, the vibration of fear, is quite low, and that will bring us down. So that's the first card. And then the second card, I love this card, Sedna, which is infinite supply. And this is, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. And we can't forget that we have everything we need, right? We do. And I mean, you're watching this, you're alive. You're not dead. So you actually have everything you need. Sometimes it doesn't seem that way, but you really are provided for. And to remember that this planet is providing us with everything that we need. And as long as you work from that assumption that you will always have what you need, you will always have what you need. It's like when we get into that negative thought space of not having, and that fear, right? And there's a lot of that spreading around through politics, through all kinds of things, of this fear of not having. Oh, this is going to be taken away from me. Stay out of that fear, because that's just going to lower your vibration. And what happens when you lower your vibration is that then those things manifest, right? So it's not about just thinking happy thoughts, though, okay? Because that gets into spiritual bypassing. It doesn't mean to deny your emotions and your feelings, but more to observe them and not allow yourself to spiral down and get sucked into a negative, icky, sort of see this as like a tar pit. Don't get sucked down into the tar pit. It's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to be human and be scared or whatever, but not get sucked down, okay? And just to remember that there is infinite abundance, everything you need is there, and staying out of worry, okay? Worrying about things that haven't happened yet. That's really, really important, okay? There's literally no point in worrying about something that hasn't happened. It's a really poor use of your thoughts and your energy, okay? So expecting the best is always good. And the thing that's guiding us through all of this is the key, what we're being guided to, and what is guiding us is love. Unconditional love. For self, for others, for humanity. This is the key. Right? Unconditional love. And starting with yourself. Giving yourself unconditional love. And whatever that looks like for you. It doesn't mean running out and buying yourself a designer outfit, if that, or shopping till you drop necessarily. Or maybe it does, but really being loving and allowing yourself to feel what you feel, not judging yourself, not being hard on yourself, but with discipline, right? With some self-discipline, not letting yourself get carried away. Sometimes you have to discipline your inner child a little bit with unconditional love, in an unconditionally loving way. Because that is actually the ultimate act of love for yourself, is to give your inner child some discipline, some loving discipline. So whatever this means to you, however that's going to appear in your life or work through you, this is the key. So I hope that, sacred space, infinite supply, unconditional love. So I hope that this message resonates. Let me know if it does. And let me know if there's anything that I could do to support you. I'm a shamanic healer, I'm a feng shui practitioner. I create transformation through my work. I can help you work through all this stuff. So if you would like to connect, I'm here. Send me a message and I'll be happy to help you. So I'm really wishing you a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, wherever you are. Wishing you lots of love, including unconditional self-love, and share that with everyone.